Topic one of the conversation, Bama taking on Ole Miss this weekend. Everything starts with the offensive line. It is time for this group to stand up and stop talking. Stand up, be about that action. Stand up and do something. Do something. We heard all summer, we're going to be mean, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to be physical, we're going to be dominant, we're going to be elite, we're going to run the football, make teams quit. We haven't seen it all. We haven't seen it this season so far. We haven't seen it. We've seen Alabama's offensive line get pushed around, pushed in the dirt, getting manhandled. We saw MTSU have its way at times with Bama's offensive front. We saw Bo Davis in Texas completely expose the Crimson Tide with a three-man front. And for goodness sake, we watched Alabama look absolutely lifeless against South Florida for 3.5 quarters until 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. So his offensive line that was supposed to be the strength of this team, the men in the trenches are not playing the Bama standard. They're not doing it. Eric Wolford and his group not getting the job done. Eric Wolford and his group not answering the bell. And this is an offensive line that through 3 games, they've given up 12 sacks. It's 4 sacks a game. It's given up 10 sacks in the last 2 weeks. It gave up 5 to South Florida, including 3 to one dude, Daquan Evans. One dude beat up your offensive line, Bama. One dude. Little Daquan Evans had his way, took your cookies. One dude took your cookies. The whole game. The whole game. The whole game. So, you give up 5 sacks to South Florida. You give up 5 sacks to Texas. 10 in the last 2 weeks. 12 the whole season so far. Averages out 4 sacks a game. Alabama is ranked 123rd in the nation. That is no typo, people. That's real. You go check it out, collegefootballstats.com. Real. Alabama ranked 123rd in the nation. Sacks allowed. That ain't good. That ain't good. That's pure awful. That's atrocious. That's unacceptable. Especially when you look at offensive lines in years past, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, most recently here 2020, guys that took pride in effort and in performance, protecting the quarterback and opening up the run game. Guys that took pride back then in winning their one-on-one matchups and just being more physical, having the more desire to win at the point of attack. This group, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. And when you look at Seth McLaughlin, Tyler Booker, J.C. Latham, these 3 veterans who've done so much talking in the offseason, action is now needing to be here. Action is now needing to take place. Enough with all this run the ball hat and we go, no. We gotta see this. This is to be put on the field. Enough talking here. This needs to be put on the field. McLaughlin, them snaps need to be right. Snap the ball right on the field. Tyler Booker, lay somebody out on the field. J.C. Latham, lay somebody out on the field. When it's done on the field, then we can put some onus on what you are saying. But until we see it done on the field, this talk ain't getting us nowhere. Alabama will not hoist a championship until this offensive line get this thing right. Nick Saban ain't winning no title until this offensive line get it right. It's on these guys. They did all the talking. They open up their mouth. Back it up. You open up your mouth. Back it up now. You got a big game against Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin wants to embarrass the mess out of you. Pete Golding's coming here to prove a point. Time for this offensive line to back it up. You have not been playing to the standard that you need to play to. And this is supposed to be the strength of this group. It's looking like the biggest weakness of the group. Gotta back it up now. Eric Wolford and Coach Saban, they gotta get this thing right. They gotta get this O-line right. They gotta have it playing balls to the wall fire Saturday. If it ain't playing balls to the wall fire, then you might as well chalk this up as a win to Lane Kiffin, because he's show talking right now. Ole Miss's quarterback Jackson Dart said recently, we've been waiting for this game ever since last year. Ole Miss is going to come in here hungry. They've been waiting on this game since last year. Since last year. Bama's O-line. Time to man up now. You done all the talk this offseason. The talk is over. Action needs to be taking place, and it needs to start on Saturday.